So were you born this way, or
Well, you know, yes, I actually was. I mean, I was born. I definitely was nature and not nurture, and it's just been. But after that, I was nurtured. But I can't stop saying what a ball I'm having. You know, the gay and lesbian, transgender, and every other sexual community that we have. You know, on this parade, it just makes such a... I mean, how long do they work on these floats and, you know, to get these messages across? I think it's so important, and there's so many different messages to get across. I know this year we're trying to push for gay marriage and everything, but there are so many important messages out there.
Exactly, like this Living Clean and Sober, the
Absolutely.
Rainbow Recovery Group, and they're saying something about drug and alcohol addiction and recovery. And we're not saying that any different community has more or less problems with drugs and alcohol, but it's certainly something that we should all be concentrating on, and to make the effort to go and make this much effort to get that message across.
Absolutely, but one thing I will say about us gays, lesbians, transgenders and everything is the fact that we do lead the way in everything, like these people saying about their drugs and alcohol problems. Yes, I know that the headsets do that, but we really do. We're out there and we're proud and we shout about it and we let everyone know. And I think, you know, this is what's so important about being gay and lesbian and still fighting with a voice, is that to get the message across, because we do get the message across. People do listen to us and they do follow us. Because at the end of the day, babes, I'm sorry, we lead the world.
Yeah, well, I'm not disagreeing, otherwise I would not be sitting here in this broadcast booth.
I know you're not a lesbian, darling, I know that, but you're still leading the world with us and we love you.
Oh, I love you
But
too.
I'm sure they'd love it if you were.
Yeah, well, there's someone that I love very much and could turn me. Well, she wishes. Hello, Ruby. How are you, darling?
I'm very good. I'm with the Gay and Lesbian Choir. Can you tell me about the Gay and Lesbian Choir?
Yeah, I can. It's our 20th birthday. So
Happy birthday!
Oh, yeah, thank you. We have a silver float. We're going platinum. And we're having a fantastic time telling everyone about our birthday.
When can we see you sing and do your choir thing?
Oh, we do all sorts of things, but we've got a 20th anniversary concert, 4th of June, Sydney Town Hall. So we'd love many people to come and celebrate.
And can you tell me a little bit about the costumes going on? All very musical inspired?
Yeah, look, people are very creative in the choir, so we just let them do whatever they want. I had a bit of help with this one, though.
Yeah, I want to know, what are they plugged into? How are they on? They're Christmas lights.
Oh, yeah, they are, and they're plugged into something a little bit lower down.
Oh, fine then. Over to you guys.
Okay, now you quite... Louis slipping around on the chair. What's going on, Louis? You okay?
I don't know what's going on, but I am loving their DNA. I want it on an intravenous drip. I am sorry, look at that. Look at the DNA of those gay boys. I mean, it's enough to make straight men want to be gay, to look like that and have that DNA.
I want to be a gay man just so I can be with one of those gay men.
Well, I'm palpitating, I'm sorry. And I mean, why wouldn't you wear white trunks when you look like that? And I don't know what the message they're getting across. I think it's just the fact that they're stacked and they're packed and they're proud about it. But it's a message that everyone should know. Sorry, I need to take a breath. I'm palpitating, Charlotte. Oh, what's this float going on? Is that something more sober? Who have we got there? What's she doing? What's that? Come on, I can't see the... Pollyanna? This Pollyanna?
Polyamory Australia.
Oh, right.
Polyamory Australia. Now, Polyamory Australia believes that love is about more than couples. It's about, wait for it, threesomes, foursomes, and moresomes. It's about everything. It's all
someone for everyone and everyone for something. Like I said, we don't discriminate, we just celebrate.
And let's celebrate something. Here's one of my absolute favourites, probably a favourite of most people. Here we go. Sydney Leather Pride.
Oh, I do like a bit of leather, darling. There's nothing like shining it up and give it a good sniffers there.
Gosh, they're good-looking boys too, aren't they?
Look at that, and you know how hard that is to get into, Charlotte. A bit of rubber like that. You have to tilt yourself up and slip yourself in.
Oh, I've struggled to get...
Oh, it looks like... I think the theme is a nasty international.
As in a nod to Amnesty International that does wonderful.
I'm sorry, I'm that excited. I just missed the Amnesty. I just put the nasty international. Sorry, it's Amnesty International. I told you.
See, we didn't have...
I can count to 8 and do the splits. I can't read, and why do I need to read? I'm sorry.
You don't need to read when you can see...
Exactly, when you can see that. Amnesty. That was amnesty. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm nasty. There you go, I was right. I am nasty, they're nasty, we nasty, she's nasty. Whip me, beat me, slap me, put me in leather and call me Charlotte. Would you say hard whore? Hardcore. All right, Charlotte, I thought you were getting excited with me there.
Well, no, I am
No.
completely...
Right, okay, no, right, what's this next one?
This is hardcore
Hardcore heaven. What is
Whipping
that?
homophobia. Let's get rid of it. And this is almost like a metropolis. Remember the metropolis woman?
Yes, yes. It's like beating out. It's like, it's not flagellation. What's that the monks do? What we're, I mean, I'm
It's
sure...
flagellation. It's called flagellation.
Oh, I thought that was farting. No, all right.
No, we all do that.
Yes, fine. Yeah, I mean, they most probably took that from us, those monks. We were beating ourselves long before them, weren't we, the homosexuals? I told you, we lead the way in everything, flagellation and farting. It's not like a good spank, is there? Well, that's a good message they're getting across. Beat homosexuality out. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And fart it out.
And they're having fun with it. Right, moving on. Who's next? Who's up their rear? Who's up their rear? Who's coming
Miss
up?
Wagga Wagga. Now, Miss Wagga Wagga has
Who's Wagga Wagga?
Wagga Wagga is actually a place that suffers from a lot of homophobia.
Is that somewhere in Australia? Because you have some funny names.
Yes,
Wagga
that is
Wagga, an actual
somewhere-
place. It's not something us
yeah.
gays have made up.
No, just you make it up. It exists.
Wagga Wagga.
And there's, it's something it's been a bit of a concern in the community because Wagga Wagga was
I don't think Wagga Wagga should worry about us homosexuals in their community. They should worry about the name. Wagga Wagga. They need to maybe change that first and then think about the homosexuals in there. And I tell you what, if they were to just call the town homosexual, I'm sure they'd get a lot more visitors. It's much better than Wagga Wagga. Do you know what I mean? It sounds like some kind of bad venereal disease, doesn't it? Like a, I don't know. I mean, sorry, Wagga Wagga. You know, I'm from somewhere called Braintree in Essex.
Okay,
You can-
okay.
Right,
Okay,
sorry.
we're gonna have letters and
Right, yes,
emails
go-
and complaints and tweets and
Listen,
things from Wagga
I'm
Wagga. So
sorry.
let's go to Ruby, darling. We love Wagga Wagga, don't we, Ruby?
I love Wagga Wagga. I've
But
done
they
big
don't
gigs in
love
Wagga
us.
Wagga. But anyway, I'm with Pauline, Hardcore Heaven, and our say was whipping homophobia into submission. And can you tell me about these two behind us? Well, basically, Hardcore Heaven is a group of people that come together to celebrate fetish and BDSM in a non-judgmental, safe, sane and consensual environment. And one of the fetishes is actually a pony fetish. So what you're seeing behind is a sulky and a girl who's a pony girl. Okay, well, I'm sane and consensual, but I'm not homophobic, but will you give me a little whip? Absolutely. Oh, it's quite nice, actually. All right, enough. That's actually getting it. And any more times that Louis says cunning linguist, then I was just like getting a bit too excited. Thank you very much.
This is when you say my favourite pussy.
Pussy.
Ruby Rose is doing her pussy.
I wouldn't know what to do with it. I can't say it and I wouldn't know what to do with it either.
Now, what have we got here? Help stop homophobia. Leave your religion with gay abandon. Absolutely. Now, this is actually a very good point because, with all the diversity in the world and all the acceptance in the world, the thing that does stop us from accepting and loving one another often is religion.
Absolutely. But you know, the thing is, I mean, there are so many gay people in the church. And, what confuses me is one side of the church come out and say, yeah, it's fine, for this Catholic one to be gay and out, and then this Protestant one. I mean, listen, it should just be fine for everyone. We are God's children. We really are. I mean, sorry, I'm not religious at all, but the fact is I know that I was put on this earth, and if there is a higher being and it's God, I know that I was put on the earth by him. When I knock on those gates and Peter's there, he's going to swing them open for me, and all those homophobics, I'm sorry, those doors are going to be slammed shut. So all I'm saying is, yes, go there, do what you like, but just let us in those holy gates.
Are you going to backflip into those?
Darling, I'm going to backflip over it, spin it, split it, whatever. But I like to say, any homophobics that are banging on our front door, I'm going to say, Peter, no. No, Peter, don't let them in. Send them to Pam. Send them to Pam. She'll sort them out.
Oh my god, we're like, quick, come with me. Let's go and see how the economy passengers are, how they're feeling it, how they feel. How are you feeling? Let's go see these lesbians. How are you enjoying the Mardi Gras? It's heaps of fun. Can I say that? Based. So what's your favourite float so far? Ruby's had a picture with her. Yeah. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, she's got float. Okay, all my lesbian friends, they work for me on the grounds, they love diesel fuel, and you can't get them off the tyre. Seriously, they like rubber. What's your name and where are you from?
Abby, I'm from Aladella.
Where?
Aladella.
Where? Aladella? Hello, Aladella. Here comes the float. Shall we go and see what it is? Come on, Aladella. gone to a lot of effort. Melbourne Pride. Oh, that's great. Fantastic.
Okay, so this is the Melbourne Pride team, and they are a group marching against the vilification and mainstream media, society and sport. And this is really interesting because, you know, co-hosting with us tonight, as you know, is Matthew Mitchum, who's at a sensational...
Well, he's the first, isn't he, like, to score a perfect tennis. Not the first, but I mean, he sort of made history and he scored at just such a young age and such an inspiration for so many people. And the fact that he's out and proud, I mean, good on him.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. And we're so proud to have him as part of not only this broadcast, but a part of Mardi Gras, as he was the chief of parade in 2009, and it was headlines around the world when he won his medal and ran over to congratulate him with his boyfriend, and it was just a wonderful moment, and that's what this community is about, going, you know what, I don't care what you think, I'm going to celebrate who I am and who I love. Next, the gender agenda, and this is the transgender entry, and their theme is we are trans-sensational. That sounds like a Rocky Horror type thing.
It does, especially with the transgender entry. I don't know where that
Can
one
you say
would
that
be.
3 times over? No,
Transgender entry, transgender entry, transgender entry. Oh God, I don't know where to put it.
Okay, now one of our favourites here at the Sydney GLBTI Mardi Gras is, of course, Acon. Acon is sponsoring the opening float where we have the smoking ceremony with the Aboriginal and the Torres Strait Islanders. And Acon have just a wonderful part of this entire community. I say community probably 100 million times, but that's exactly what it is. It's the AIDS Council of New South Wales, and they are marching once again for the safe sex message. Whenever sex happens, slip it on. Now, I'm going to be honest and open here. Sex is going to happen tonight, kids.
Absolutely, but this is the largest entry in the parade. But you also, you know, yes, sex is going to happen, but yeah, absolutely. But one thing about, you know, it's the fact that be safe if you're going to be out there. You know, if you're going to have sex and you're going to have a party, just make sure you are safe. It is such an important message, you know, for everybody, not just the homosexuals. Any of you heterosexuals working out there, watching out there, that message is more for you because we know about this.
And that message, I want that to stay with you because we're going to a break and we'll be back very soon. Happy Mardi Gras!
Happy Mardi Gras!